Yo, my people, welcome back to the Don Seepster Show. Guys, this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a while, and it's a general video because, as you'll see by the title, this is about how do I judge you as a footballer. Now, a lot of you might say, oh, Don, why does your opinion matter? What makes your opinion so important? Well, let me tell you what makes my opinion so important in how I rate a player. I understand football and I've been watching football for a very long time. Usually, when I see a player and the career trajectory, I'm usually right. Taking away all the variables that move around in a player's career, I am usually right about a player. So that's why you should listen to my opinion very, very closely. Now, there are three things. No, there's not a lot of things that I look for in a footballer, right? And this is, whether you're watching on TV, whether you're watching in real life, it is clear to see. Number one on the things I look forward to the most in a football to judge them and rate them is first touch. If you have a shit first touch, the ball is bouncing off you, you're running the ball out of play, it means that you're not good, bro. So when I watch players like Declan Rice and Alejandro Garnacho, these are the players where okay, there's a lack of footballing fundamentals here. If you don't have a first touch, it's a clear first sign to see, okay, this guy's not that great. Second thing, dribbling. If you cannot beat a man, it's very difficult, just on an elementary level. If you can't do a feint, if you don't have any slickness to you, or you can't, get on the wrong side of a defender, I'm really sorry, bro, but to me, you're just an average footballer. You're an average footballer if you can't beat a man, and it's beating a man has nothing to do with pace. It's got nothing to do with doing rabonas or tricks like that. It's about your IQ. There's many players. Every player should be able to get beyond a man in football. And the third thing that I look for a footballer in a footballer the most is press resistance. If a ball is coming to you, you need to scan. Whether you're a left winger, a right winger, a defender, a fullback, a midfielder, a striker, you need to scan. If you can't scan the ball, if you don't want to look left, if you don't want to look right, you're shit. You're shit baller, bro. And it's as simple as that. Now, you're going to look at these things and you're going to see a pattern. These are technical attributes. None of them are physical attributes. None of these things are physical attributes. And that's the issue we have in the modern game. In terms of, we don't look to the technical attributes. We look at the physical characteristics first. We're looking at how tall a guy is. We're looking at how much energy the guy has. And then we're looking at how much does he track back. All nonsense. Nonsense. None of those things matter a goddamn. They don't matter. Not even tracking back doesn't matter. If you can't play football, if you have zero technical attributes, there's no hope. That's where we need to start. It starts with that. I don't care if you're 6'5". I don't get if you're built like a truck. I don't give a damn if you have bags of energy. If you can't control a ball, you're useless. And this is what I'm trying to get at, people. Let's stop, because this is why football's declining, because we've stopped looking at those things and we've started prioritizing the irrelevant things like tracking back, or man on, get stuck in, all that nonsense. We don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. And that is not what should be the first thing that you see in a footballer. That's not. That's why I can determine within 3 to 5 seconds if you're a baller or if you're a fraud. I remember watching Lukaku for the first time. I saw the ball. I don't know who was passing it. I saw the ball come to him. This guy didn't scan. The first touch, it was awful. The ball went out of play. And I'm looking at this guy, I'm like, hold on a minute. What are you doing, bro? I remember watching Declan Rice for the first time. And he's won the league. Bro, I'm not impressed. This guy didn't scan. I remember West Ham. He started out as a defender. Don't scan. Not press resistant. You lose the ball. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing I can say. I can't help you. Nor can I support you. First impressions are very important. The first 2 touches of a footballer is very important. Because some players, it'll be first touch, foot on the ball, scan, pass, brilliant. Some guys, it'll be first touch, oh, it was bad. It was bad. Okay, second touch, he ran the ball out of play. This is what I see with players like Garnacho. Oh, another one. Gabriel Martinelli. I watched this guy. The ball is being through ball to him. So he's running onto the ball. Because he can't control the ball. Because he doesn't have a first touch, he has to run with it. The ball's coming here. Usually, a baller, first touch, scans. This guy's running onto the ball. You run the ball out of play. No first touch. That's the issue, guys. And I'm tired of watching it. I'm sick of it. So this is what I'm saying to end off this video. I'm making this video because I think people don't understand that, they don't understand how to rate footballers. Because you go online, you see things on Twitter, and you just see people and you're like, man, like, you really don't get it. Some people really don't get it. They really don't get it. And I think it's what we see in footballers. And I think it's time people start changing what they first see in footballers. Otherwise, we're going to have a game with no number 10s. We're going to have a game propagated with just awful football, boring football.